Hey everyone, Adrian Schroeder here with First Aid Gaming, and in this video I'm going to go into top 10 ways to improve your gameplay in League of Legends. Let's face it, we all want to get better at the game. None of us that are watching this are the best in the world. Maybe the best in the world is watching. Maybe. But anyways, let's get into the top 10 reasons or the top 10 ways to improve gameplay. Number 1, you want to slash mute all. Why is that important? Well, when you're muting everyone, you won't be able to see someone type something when you make the inevitable mistake that you will. No one's picture perfect when they play, so when you have that one teammate that goes, "Wow, Lux, you missed another Q. Oh my god, that would have been a team fight victory." And just general overall banter between the team, it isn't worth it. Plus, the enemy team tries to play psychological mind games on you to get you to fail. Tip number 2, you want to watch your replays. Why is that important? It's because you can be critical. You can see what you're doing wrong, and if you don't know how to spot what you're doing wrong, watching your replays will definitely give you some aha moments when, in the heat of the moment, you won't be able to see it. Like your mistakes, or if you're able to snag Baron or not, or when the good time to snag Baron would be. All of those things you won't be able to see until after you watch yourself play. Think about this as well. The NBA pros and the NFL pros and all the other sports pros, they'll watch their games afterward to see how they can improve and get better. Now, number 3 is not just watching yourself, your replays, but watch the pros' replays. There's a reason why they're the best in the world. Having those pros go in, make those kills, and do the things they do is just so phenomenal. Some pros that would be great to watch, like Dopa. Of course, everyone knows Faker. Just watch some more maybe older Faker stuff, as my audience and I like to say. He's better a couple years back than he is now. Tip number 4, will be to shrink your champion pool. You want to get as low amount of champions as possible, almost to the point where you want a one trick. That's what I believe. When I choose one champion and get so proficient with them, what happens is my game win rate skyrockets because I'm so comfortable with that champion. There's like a threshold in League of Legends when you play a certain champion over and over and over again. There's like a point where you reach like a nirvana, if you will, a heightened sense of this guy just owns when you play them to the point where it's like you're the back of your hand, you know that champion. Number 5 is to pick 2 roles you want to get better at and you want to dominate with. Whether it's mid lane and jungle, maybe mid lane and support, maybe bot and mid lane, but you're gonna inevitably get your second pick. Of course, you want to be okay in every single lane, no matter, so just in case you get auto-filled, you can be proficient enough to maybe not feed. But when we talk about mastery, we want to limit the time we spend just diversifying my champions and diversifying my lanes, okay? Number 6, get into your happy place. What does that mean? When you get into your happy place in your mind, you're not affected by whether you win or lose. You don't get really happy when you win and really sad when you lose. That doesn't matter. What matters is that with yourself, you have inner peace. So whether that is meditating, whether that's listening to your favorite song, whether that's watching some memes before the game, man, do I love some memes, or whether it's just, taking a shower or something, just get in your happy place before you play the game. It will increase your win rate. Number 7, please learn the map. I know it seems simple. You got a top lane, you got a mid lane, you got a bottom lane, and then you got jungle in between. But learn the map. Know where to ward. Know to ward in those open spaces in the jungle. Please know when you're able to roam and how to watch out if the enemy jungler is coming to gank you. Number 8, stop missing CS. Now, if you're a support, maybe you should miss CS. But if you're every other champion, it's kind of hard to miss CS as jungle, let's be honest. But those laning champions, please stop missing it. Don't clip it. Learn from your mistakes. That's what comes when you watch your videos. You can see when to last hit the minions. I want to put this in this list, but I'll wait for later. I'll keep it in my mind or write it down. But I want to talk about pushing your lane. You know, like sometimes people don't know when to freeze or push, or even know the terminology of what freezing and pushing is. Okay. Anyways, you just want to stop missing CS. The more gold you win, it's more of an econ game. The more gold you win, the better you will be. Also, number 9 is to group up earlier. Why do I say that? Well, there comes a time when you're just by yourself and it just seems like the game is like that lonely mile where you're just CSing. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. Maybe you should look at your map, because you learned the map from the last tip, and you group up earlier. When you group up earlier, there's more chances to catch the enemy off guard with a 3v2 or 4v3, and you could turn the tides of battle, get those kills, get the gold, and completely swing the strategy and swing the game in your favor. Number 10, this is one we're all guilty of, gamers. Take breaks. You want to take breaks regularly.
The question is, how do we navigate this? How do we know we have the truth? And the truth, it stands alone by itself. It has to be tested. And this is very split. That Yahweh is consuming fire. Yahweh is like He is. And so I was told that when I came to the class that I put Yahweh to the test. That essentially, anything that I saw was true. I was encouraged to try it by fire.
It's not as funny as when we watch it.
It is, yeah. I look for myself.